Welcome, 8th grade students and 8th grade parents. My name is Dr. Christopher Trause, and I'm the coordinator of the World Languages Department at James Caldwell High School. I thank you for your time and your concern and your support of this program as we at the high school attempt to share with you our enthusiasm and our joy to soon begin with you your high school career come fall of 2021. I would be remiss were I not to express my appreciation to Mr. Devlin and Ms. Blackman for this forum, this unprecedented forum. I would much prefer to be with you in person, either at the high school or at the middle school, addressing you live and in person. I wish you continued health and safety as we journey through this pandemic. The World Languages Department is tripartite. It is made up of three languages: Spanish, Italian, and Latin. For Spanish, the courses run from conversation to advanced placement, with a recently newly added Spanish 5, designed around various topics of Latin culture and civilization. For Italian, our courses run from level 1 to advanced placement. Please understand that your child's placement, your placement for ninth grade is determined by two factors. First, the midterm average, and second, teacher recommendation. Please have faith in this process. Please understand that all of us are trying to make sure that your child is not under-challenged or over-challenged, but prepared to continue academic studies at the appropriate level in September. For our third language, Latin, the courses run from level 1 to level 4, with the final course now designed and designated as Latin for honors. For state and graduation requirements, only 1 year or 2 years is expected. Nonetheless, for colleges and universities, it is 3 to 4 years as the designated time frame of study. I cannot share with you enough my praise for those members in my department here at the high school who will be nurturing and teaching your students the next 4 years. Students and parents, in this selection of a world language, you have an exercise of true choice. So please be wise in the language that you choose, or in the languages that you choose. Please know that there's an opportunity still in 2021 for classical pursuits, namely the study of the Latin language and Greco-Roman civilization. In our troubled and complex modern age, oftentimes many people, professions, ideas, values even, are easily dismissed without proper judgment. The same fate can befall certain curricula, music, the arts, world language study. These once noble disciplines can be thought of as outdated, old-fashioned, irrelevant, or, even worse, not critical to your development or to your child's development. This is wrong. In our economic climate, we have colleges and universities and employers who are looking for academic characteristics and personal qualities which distinguish, separate, and mark out potential students and employees who will be admitted, hired, and given scholarships and salaries. I cannot stress enough the importance of a study of Latin or any classical language. I cannot stress enough the advanced reading, writing, and public speaking skills that will follow, for the effective communication techniques that are taught, for the impressive vocabulary usage which will follow, and for the coherent, logical, and methodical thinking critical ability that will then result from your study. Finally, the ability to simply engage in one-on-one conversations concerning noteworthy topics, the ability to sit next to, across from someone, and be able to talk about the events of the day, the events of the past, will ensue with such training and in the discipline of the classics. More immediately, however, in the high school, we know that general success in English and history and other courses follow from the pursuit of a classical language, the study of Latin. Essay writing skills are enhanced, and we are well aware that SAT and ACT knowledge will result in 100 or 150 point advantage in verbal and writing sections, with even more benefit now under the newly revised SAT and ACT with its increased emphasis on reading. There is a familial environment in my classroom. The same classmates, the same educator, with consistent experience and a consistent level of instruction for a 4-year period. It is nurturing, it is supportive, it is risk taking, and it is passionate. In this learning environment, there are other opportunities. The ability to join the National and the New Jersey Junior Classical Leagues, the ability to be admitted into the Latin Honor Society, to join, participate in the Latin Club, which many of you 8th graders may know. Your parents may have supported you in your choice of the Latin Club. And finally, the production of t-shirts, which we excitingly do every year. I would like to pause my comments for a minute so that you can hear some of my students, both present and past, share with you their experience in my classroom, what it is doing for them now in the preparation of their skill sets in high school and beyond.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Lepis, and I'm a junior in Latin 3. I'm Ella Lepis, a freshman in Latin 1. I initially chose to take Latin because of my sister, but I soon realized how much I enjoy the class and the benefits it brings. I have watched my class grow and become closer over the past 3 years, and it's really nice to know that I have a group of people with similar interests that I can reach out to with questions, whether they're about Latin or about other classes. Latin is so much more than a class. There are so many programs and opportunities that arise from taking Latin. Just recently, my sister and I watched a movie together as a part of a Latin event. It's nice to have Latin as a class that we can discuss because we're in different grades. The two of us have been able to bond over the class and its content. We're able to ask each other questions when we're confused. And the lessons that Ella learns in class are concepts that I still use daily in Latin 3. I'm lucky to have a sister that I can ask questions about Latin too, but even if you don't have an older sibling, the students in the Latin program become close. There is a lot of interaction between the grades, so there's always someone to reach out to. We really hope that you think about taking Latin next year. I'm so happy I made the decision to take it. It's truly a great opportunity to take a unique class. We hope to see you next year.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm a second-year Latin student. I believe Latin is not something you want to miss out on. I know that Latin is helping me with other subjects, and I know that it is preparing me for a future beyond high school. I have definitely improved the way I speak, read, and write. I know that Latin is making me a better student because I continue to find myself prepared in other classes. Latin has taught me how to efficiently take notes and how to keep up with a faster pace. Overall, I think that this class is the most valuable class someone can take in high school.
My name is Hank, and I'm a graduate of James Caldwell High School. My 4 years of Latin with Dr. Trause have prepared me more than any other class for life beyond high school. I often feel like I'm ahead in many college-level Latin classes because of how much I learned in my high school years of Latin. In Latin, you'll be challenged to develop better study habits. You'll be taught how to handle a workload which resembles that of a college-level class. These skills will then help you become a better reader and writer for the future. I also guarantee that you will laugh often and have fun every single day. As a high school class, nothing beats Latin at James Caldwell High School, and I would definitely recommend it to 8th graders every year.
Hello, I'm Enzo Wetton. I'm 16 years old and I'm a junior at James Caldwell High School. I've taken Latin all 3 years. I'm in Latin 3 now, and one of the greatest things about taking Latin is the way that it helps with all of my English classes and my writing, because you learn so much about English grammar as well as Latin grammar and how they overlap. So in my English classes, just by taking Latin, I've grown so much through learning about the English language as well as the Latin language throughout my time in the program.
Hello, my name is Spencer Brown. I'm a senior at James Caldwell High School, and I take Latin 4 honors currently. And I just wanted to share a bit about my experience with the class. I think it is incredibly unique. That's the one thing I will say right off the bat. You're not going to find any other class like it at James Caldwell High School. And because of that, you're going to meet some friends along the way. I know I have. I've become a lot closer with the people in my class. Along with Dr. Trause, he's a great guy. He'll help you if you need it, and he just truly cares about everybody in his class. So I hope that you take Latin in high school because it's going to make you a better person. It's going to make you smarter, and at the end of the day, it's just going to make you an overall better person. So I truly hope you decide to take Latin.
Hi guys, I'm Morgan Vibahall and I'm a senior this year at James Caldwell High School, so I'm in Latin 4 honors. And this year we are really focusing in on Greco-Roman mythology and Latin culture, Latin society, heroes, monsters, and just the history of the language that we've been learning how to translate and read for the past few years. The first year or two of Latin, you're really focusing on language, whether it's the Latin language or the English language. But what makes this year so special is that we really get to dive into what a lot of you are probably here for if you grew up reading books like Percy Jackson, or personally I just knew about Hercules because of the Disney movie. But overall, I just really encourage you to sign up for Latin because not only is it incredibly educational, but it's really fun a lot of the time, and Dr. Trause is by far one of the best teachers I have ever had, and it's definitely been the most rewarding class I've ever taken.
Hello, my name is Aiden Padover. I'm a high school junior, and what I really love about the Latin program is I'm able to expand into so many different things. I'm a part of the Latin Club, Latin Honor Society, New Jersey Classical League, National, Junior Classical League. Overall, it's been a great experience, and I really love being able to participate in all these clubs and just diversify and have new experiences.
Hi, what's up? I'm Connor Padover. I'm a freshman in college, and Latin really helped me because it made me meet a lot of new people, and especially in a lot of different grades than me. And so it's a great way to branch out once you get into high school so that you can meet people from different grades, as well as follow an interest which we all share, which is Latin and the cultures that surround it.
Hi, my name is Brendan Padover. I'm a college senior, and I'm currently a classics major. I actually ended up taking Latin in high school, just because I wasn't that good at Spanish, and I knew I wouldn't be good at Italian, and I ended up really enjoying it, and I actually ended up enjoying it so much that I decided to major in college. I was just inducted into the full-fledged National Classics Honor Society this year, and I'm still planning on going into dental school, hopefully 2022. Yeah, you don't have to commit yourself to it. It's really a great experience and helps you diversify yourself, and it's a unique thing that I really enjoyed studying.
What a fine job they did. I'm so impressed when I hear them share their experiences in my classroom. I hope you are moved, as was I. My final comments to you. It would be my pleasure to commence a beautiful 4-year journey with you, with your sons and your daughters, as we travel throughout antiquity. Young people, you know yourselves. Parents, you know your children. The ones who have unique interests, appreciate detail and specificity, seek deeper meaning and significance, and enjoy learning about new and exciting topics, especially those centered around language, history, and culture. Students, you know who you are. Parents, you know your children, the ones who embrace academic challenges, seek the benefits of true intellectual growth. Those who qualify for our honors program in English, social studies, and mathematics, which rely upon shared skill sets, which are examined and reinforced and increased by the structure of a strong language-based program. 3 final points. Who we are as a people of Western civilization in the tradition of the Greeks and Romans is important now more than ever. The relevancy of what the Greeks and the Romans shared with us address matters of today. Number two, in this nation's change throughout the past century, from the standards of rhetoric and logic and grammar to now training in video games, drinking games, and how to pass with minimum effort games, we have gone, not here in Caldwell, West Caldwell, thank God, from teaching Latin and Greek in all high schools to teaching remedial English in most colleges and universities. Third, I extend to you a heartfelt welcome and a deep and abiding encouragement for you, for your sons and your daughters, students, to pursue Latin, either alone or in conjunction with another of our spoken languages. It would be delightful were I with you in person, but please don't let the video undermine or challenge my passion to teach you and to make your high school experience as memorable as possible. Please think outside the box. Choose something new and exciting. I look forward to seeing you in the fall of 2021. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you continued blessings as you proceed through tonight's program. Thank you.